What's going on, YouTube world? It's New Never You with another video. Today I want to talk about the use of cell phones and just mobile technology, period. Today I came to a crazy realization that I take my cell phone everywhere, and sometimes it's just not even necessary. See if I go to the restroom, taking my cell phone. Going to the bedroom, taking my cell phone. Going to get on the sticks, taking my cell phone. At work, BSing around, got my cell phone. And I know for a fact that a cell phone is really just ways to keep tabs on people, to know where they are at all times. I mean, they even have the Find My Friend app where you can see where somebody is as long as they have the thing turned on. And me personally, I'm trying to get to a place where I'm not taking my cell phone everywhere. I'm not looking at YouTube all the time. I'm not constantly searching for information that's not going to benefit my life. I'm trying to get to the point where my cell phone is an extension of the dictionary, or I need to find a certain passage from a book or things like that. I don't want my cell phone to be a prison, a mental prison for myself, to where I only use it to escape my reality because I can't deal with the things that I'm facing at the moment, or things are too difficult and I can't rationalize, so I have to get my mind off of it and go watch a funny video on YouTube, or download TikTok, or pretend I have friends by downloading Instagram, and lie to people by having Facebook. And I don't want to be in that prison that these people have created for people to really basically forget who they are. And I've left social media for about 2 years now. I hadn't had a Facebook, a Twitter, an Instagram, a Snapchat, any of that stuff. And I write books as well, poem books. As you would know, I've been doing the Kickstarter thing for about 2 months. And it's incredibly hard to push anything when you don't have social media, because for some reason, if you don't have social media, people aren't even trying to hear what you're talking about. So I basically had to rely on other people sharing my posts on Instagram, Facebook, etc. to even get my idea across, which if I make the goal, then kudos to everybody that did it. If I don't, kudos to everybody that helped. But I don't want my success to be based on if I have social media or constantly uploading for people to feed off of my life. The whole idea of social media is cool, but when it gets to the point where people don't even use their own common sense and they look at other people for inspiration all the time, then that's the issue. You can't look for somebody else to fix all of your problems. You can't look for somebody to always be there for you when you need them. You can't look for somebody to post the exact right thing to get you out of the exact slump that you're going in at an exact moment. That's insane. At that point, you don't even want to live your own life. You'd rather somebody else live through the experience. You figure out what they did, and then you copy and paste what they did to your life. And if it doesn't work, then you either block, delete, or stop following this person and find somebody else that's the better fit for you to copy and paste. You're basically a symbiote from Spider-Man. You might as well call yourself Venom or Carnage, because all you're doing is just taking somebody else's life and trying to mold it into your own. Let me turn this air on. It's hot. Everybody trying to be in my videos, even my truck. And it's sad because I see so many people that don't even have their own opinion. they always start their conversation with such and such said, or this person's opinion was pretty definite and refined. I don't care what do you think about the situation. I already know what they think. I've seen the video, I've seen the posts, I've seen these things, I've got the text messages. What do you think about the situation? And I think if a lot more people didn't have social media and thought for themselves, or just thought for themselves, period, a lot of issues we wouldn't really have, because people would think things out. And because people are so sheep oriented, they'll follow anybody if they like them enough. And this isn't a generalization of the entire world. Some people do think for themselves. A lot of people do think for themselves, but a lot of people don't. A lot of people want to cling on to somebody else and feed off of their ideas, their whatever, and that's how they live their reality. Those are the people I am worried about, because when those people crash and burn, or you realize that these people aren't as great as you portrayed, or they portrayed themselves to be, then what do you do then? Does your whole world crash and burn? Does your whole existence fade to nothing? Does everything you believed in, or everything you tried to accomplish based off of somebody else's opinion, is it irrelevant? Or what do you do? What do you do? And I want to get back to the point where I could talk to somebody, and if I don't agree with what they say, I can say I don't agree with that, or here's my opinion on the issue, and we can go back and forth. I'm not interested in arguing with people about what they believe and all this other stuff. We can debate, we can talk, we can have a conversation, but as far as the arguing thing, no. I feel like social media has expanded on that to the point where if I say I think Iron Man's the best Marvel hero, change my mind. I feel like I would get more so of you're an idiot, you're stupid, Iron Man sucks, EMP, what a moron, instead of somebody typing, well, mine's Spider-Man and here's why I think Spider-Man's better than Tony Stark. I would more so that part, so I can debate back and forth with this person intelligently, and we use actual words that mean things and define things, other than people calling me a moron and an idiot because I like who I like and it's not who they like. You don't have to agree with me. That's fine. But when you want to fight me over what I believe or how I feel, that's the problem. What I think and what I feel isn't detrimental to anybody. And if it is, me personally, I try to change it to where it's not. Not because I'm changing my life for anybody else, but I don't want to be a detriment to anybody. I want to be somebody that's helping humanity, helping society, fight against plagues and parasites and people that don't really care about America or care about the world at all. Basically anonymous. And that's really why I deleted my social media, because I found myself not even trying to be myself. Found myself telling myself, what could I post today that will get a bunch of likes, that'll get a bunch of shares? Not, let me post how I feel about things today. And a lot of people would tell me, Rex, you're posting a lot of personal stuff. And it's like, so? I'm not telling you that in my credit score, I'm not telling you that I just went on a date or anything like that. I'm not telling you anything that's intimate. I'm just telling you that, hey man, today sucked. Today wasn't the greatest day. Sometimes I hate being alive. It's not like I was saying I'm going to kill myself, etc. But if it's social media and like I want to express how I feel. How is that a problem? But if somebody like posts hate mail, or not hate mail, like racist things or bigotry or sexist things, it's like that's never been an issue if it's coming from certain people. But if certain people post certain things, then it seems like there's an issue. I remember I posted something to the effect of, I tried to find everything that was stereotypical about each race that I could find, and I would post it. It's like white people, they expect for you to be all powerful and racist. Black people, they expect for you to be ignorant and gangbangers. Asians, they expect for you to be super smart and terrible drivers. Hispanics, they expect for you to all live in the same house and be illegal. And at the end, I basically said that who cares what they say? If you're not that, you know you're not that. And even if you are, like, that's not all that you are. Now, if you feel like you can change, then by all means you do that. But social media has become a point where my opinion is law, and if you disagree, then you get the block sentence, or your words are no longer valid to me. And that's not proper form of communication. Come on. So this is just my, oh boy, I can't speak English today. This is just my opinion on the matter of why I deleted social media, and I'll probably never come back. YouTube, I guess, is social media, but whatever. Anyway, go cop my books off Amazon, To the Girl Forgotten and Apologies for Apathy, both by RVR, this guy here. And, you know, just read it, share it, let people know how you feel about it. If you hate it, if you think it sucks, put it in the feedback section on Amazon, because at this point, I just want people to read it. I know it's good, but I want you to see if it's good. I want your opinion. Let's debate. Y'all take it easy. Social media, the devil.